Gears after he told everything to Emma, and she just stood quiet. Wow. He really is mad at you guys. Well, duh. That's why we call him sometimes the God of Anger. Because he gets angry super easily, and let alone his anger terrifies everyone. One wrong move, and he's instantly angry. So, are you up for this task? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Super Farmers wanted to have some alone time with me, huh? Well, yeah, you guys know each other for basically like a year, sort of. True. It didn't take Kansas 3 long to bring Emma to Super Final Wars. Once we brought her to him, Super Final Wars and Emma were clearly were having some alone time talking outside. It's been so long since last time I saw you. Me too. I hate this. Hate what? This. All of it. Kings after he told me about what you intended to do if you didn't help them. Well, they betrayed me and... No, listen. You were born here. This is your home. It's where you grew up at. And yet, you intend to abandon it because of what your friends and family had to do. I know, feeling betrayed sucks, but it doesn't mean you can't just leave your family to defend themselves. You're lucky to have a family. I wasn't. So Farmer's turned to face Emma. What's that supposed to mean? The truth is, I'm actually an orphan. You're an orphan? But how did you... I wanted to become a Marleyan soldier so that way I can finally feel appreciated. All the other kids made fun of me because of what I am. And, well, I never knew my parents. I basically was alone for so long. And I wanted to feel appreciated and loved. But when I became a Marleyan soldier, I never got that love or respect that I was looking for. So, you were lucky to have your family. I wasn't. And how the way you were talking to your family members, I get it that you were angry and you were upset and you were betrayed, basically. But that doesn't mean you don't act like they just can't act like a jerk towards them. Well, the way you're describing, the whole thing to me, you're making me feel like that I am the jerk. Well, you kind of were, because you intended to leave your family once we got your mom to talk to me. Or once when they brought me to you. So then the way you were kind of acting like a jerk. Oh, please. Most of my friends are used to it. Most of them? Not all, but most. I'm surprised they can actually tolerate it. Most of them don't, really. I mean, some of them do, but the others don't. And which of those feminos who are okay with you acting like a jerk? Instantly, the two just felt quiet, as if they didn't want to say anything else, but then Emma broke the silence. Is it true? True about what? Do you really love me? Sir Farmers had his eyes wide and he instantly blushed. Who told you? King Ghidorah 2003! Ugh. Wow, I can see what you meant by you get so angry so easily. It's very easy to make you mad, apparently. Yes, it's true. I do love you. It's just that, look, I honestly can't relate to you. You do? Yes. Hanji and Levi are not my real parents. They're not? I thought I never knew my real parents. I don't know why I'm basically an orphan, just like you. Well, I was an orphan. I am still technically an orphan, but not 100% sure yet. What are the names of your parents? Heisei Godzilla and Millennium Gorgiran. My mom had the ability to turn to a human being. That explains on me being half human. How did she get that power? From the Mothras, of course. Wow, they must offer really good gifts. Very good gifts. But you and I are exactly the same. When I was a kid, I started to seek out love and comfort from other kids and from other people, but they just laughed at me. My mom, Hanji always told me that people are just afraid on what you might do. And honestly, I hate being called a monster. Even you are the king of the monsters. Yeah, I know that, but it's different, really. Can you really tolerate being called a monster, considering you are a monster? Well, yeah, I can tolerate it for a little bit. That's how I feel sometimes. When more than one person is calling me a monster, I just snap. Like instantly. But when I'm near you, I feel like I'm no longer alone in this world. I've always felt alone. But ever since I met you, you've made me feel like that I no longer need to be alone. Same here. The two just stood quiet looking at each other. They hardly even realized that their tails wrapped around with each other. When they realized it, they looked back at their tails. Huh. That's a coincidence. Yeah. You don't think this won't be awkward? What? This, between us. You know, a dragon and a Godzilla? Like, so far Wars immediately started laughing. Don't stop laughing! I'm sorry. What you just said was kind of a little funny. But I don't think it's gonna be awkward, to be honest. It doesn't matter what we are on the outside or on the inside. What matters is that we are perfect for each other. Most people may not see it like that, but I see you as a perfect person. And I couldn't help to blush a little bit. Are we going to... Your farm horse instantly kissed her on the lips. Emma's eyes were widened. She started blushing a little bit, but she kissed back. Immediately, the two broke the kiss. Oh, wow. So that's how it feels like. If you want, I can give you another one. No, please. It was amazing. I liked it. So this is really happening. You and I are more like a thing now. Most people might try to stop us, but you and I, we can take on the whole world. Yeah, I guess we can. So are you gonna go, track down Aaron, or... maybe a little bit. I just want to share this moment with you. I've waited too long to do that. Emma blushed. She then just leaned her head on to his shoulder. So far as couldn't help to smile. As he just placed his head on top of her head, staring at the sunset. This was actually happening. However, what Superfocus didn't realize was that in the background, his friends were watching. That was a little quicker than I thought it was. Well, they've known each other for a year, and if Emma's the only one who can convince Superfocus to really help us to fight Aaron, then he's our best shot. Right, then she's our best shot. That's what I'm trying to say. Emma is our best shot. You know, most people are not going to be happy about this. About what? About those two becoming a thing? That and the fact that Emma is here. Well, she has a tough boyfriend now. So if they want to hurt her, they have to go through him first. Yeah, that is true. But they do look so cute together. Oh god, why isn't I'm getting weird flashbacks between King Ghidorah and Godzilla? Considering the fact that Emma is not really a space dragon, she's just a normal dragon, like kaiju. That's true. She is. Oh god, I'm just imagining with Godzilla with wings. Not just that, having the ability to breathe fire and an atomic breath, that's actually kind of terrifying. Yeah, I'm just imagining their little hybrid-like child. They're basically going to create the first kaiju hybrid. If they take their relationship a little further, I mean. That depends if they want to take their relationship a little further. Yeah, that really depends if they want to take their relationship a little further. If they do, then they do. If not, well, that might take a while.